Hey guys, so we're gonna get some quick messages and see what's coming in. What you need to know and be aware of at this time. I do have spirit vessels available. This is a male Jinn I just made tonight. His name is Jack. So good stuff. Check me out on Etsy if you want to. I'm gonna be making a lot of them, more of them, and posting them. And whatever you want me to make a spirit vessel for also is available on my Etsy. So my Etsy shop name is the same name as on here, all one word, Firefox Fairy. So you can check me out and follow me over there. Okay, we're gonna start out with the Urban Crow. See what you need to know. Okay, I also want to get some angels and synchronicities for major arcana numbers for zodiac signs, since I don't have my astrology dice who you could be dealing with. Okay, we have the Empress, or not Empress, number 4. So that's actually Hierophant energy with balance. Or the Emperor, sorry. Aries energy. We have 54 with Wrath and Ghosts, number 20. We have Commitment, number 8, so that's Leo energy. Number 20 is Judgment, Scorpio energy. Okay, we have Commitment, Balance, Wrath, and Ghosts. This could be ghosts from the past. I will read the book, what the ghost card means. I also have the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. We're going to be using the True Self Tarot deck and also the Marchetti Tarot. Beautiful deck. Okay, so let's get some messages, please, for the collective. What do they need to know and be aware of for their highest good? I hope everybody's great whenever you're receiving these videos. Sorry about the lighting, I'm not at my table right now. Alright, what do we have? Upheaval 51. We have Release 39. Something about a strong energy release. It's right under Commitment. You may need to release, or are releasing, and you don't even know you're releasing somebody, something from the past. We have Resistance, number 40, right under Balance. And again, this is the Urban Crow Oracle by M.J. Colleen. And with Wrath, we have Play 36. Okay, maybe you've suffered somebody's wrath for too long and it's time to come out and play. Alright, and with Ghost, number 20, we have Insight 26. At the bottom, I just heard Love is Blooming. We have 22 with Grief. And love could be blooming after some type of release. You know that old saying, you don't know what you have till it's gone. And we have some Resistance here. Balance, Play, Wrath, and Insight. Alright, so let's see what the Ghost card means. Shadows of the past, let them visit, but don't let them stay. They no longer hold substance in your world, and if they linger too long, they may become trapped in your psyche. Have you ever found yourself having an argument with someone who wasn't even in the room? The argument plays out in your head. That situation that brought about the feelings and emotions that led to the internal disagreement is a ghost. Like a ghost, repeating the pattern of walking through a room as it has done each night since its human form passed. It is stuck in a moment in time. There is nothing that can be said or done that will change what occurred. Ghost asks that you examine your feelings regarding a past event. Are you able to find acceptance and move forward into healing? Are you unable to forgive or seek forgiveness, allowing old wounds of the past to remain open? Pay attention to when ghosts appear. They may indicate the source of a block. It may be time for an exorcism. Okay, we have cacking and anticipation, number 3. So before we pull from the wisdom of the hidden realms, I want to get a couple cards on this energy. Can we get some energy, please? What is going on here and the energy for the collectives? 3 of Wands. Somebody has a decision to make. 9 of Wands. About should they hold on or let go. This is Sagittarius energy, the wounded warrior. And 8 of Cups. I just heard fill your cups. So wondering if you should let someone fill your cups. 9 of Swords. If they're worthy of it. Worthy of your love. Okay, let's start out with this commitment card. We're going to go right down the order. Why is this commitment card here, please, for the collectives? Current energies. I just seen the 8 of Wands. Yep, the 4 of Swords. So 84, 48. You're healing, you're resting. That's my Sleeping Beauty card, I call it. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. You're going within right now, and it's almost like you're blocking out distractions. Let's see this Resistance energy. Okay, we have the Chariot, Ace of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the 5 of Pentacles. So it's like, I know we're in the year of the dragon. It's almost like you've been, maybe this person called you away from your life path, and now you're getting back to what you need to be getting back to. Maybe for a while there you were on the outside looking in of what you wanted your life to be like, and this is a decision I feel somebody has to make ultimately, to be truthful and honest with themselves and get the ball rolling again in that direction, because you can accomplish what you want to achieve. Okay, you need to have the courage and the confidence to break away from what's taking your ability to be successful away. Okay, so the Chariot. You need to move forward, and you also need to have balance. See, we have the 6 of Cups at the bottom with the Pegasus. So I will be having those available as well. Okay, so I tried a new method out tonight, the correct way to do the spirit vessels. So with the supervision of the archangels. So now I know that how to do it and everything, and I'm confident in myself, confident in what I do. So you should have seen the pendulum. It was like almost falling out of my fingers. I had to adjust it like a couple times. That's how much movement the pendulum was from him, from Jack. And I'm a medium, so I can not only hear spirits, but I use the pendulum as confirmation. So yeah, we have the Queen of Swords coming out for Wrath. Okay, Aquarius energy. It says Virgo energy on the card. Thought we had a flipper. And yes, we did. Strength. Okay. Strength, the Star, the 5 of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay. I will be redoing my Wolgan spirit vessel. It's a Wolgan is a wolf dragon mix. And then I have a Magical Powers amethyst crystal specifically made through Hecate, but I'm also going to be redoing it through this method. That does look different. So there's a few things that I'm going to be doing. A lot of different spirit vessels. Okay. So let's get back to this. We have Wrath, we have the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Swords, King of Wands, the Star, and Strength. Okay, something's not yet the right time is what I'm getting. Show me one more with this Wrath card. I was told to put those cards back. The Page of Cups. So you have a prospect coming in that may open you up to love or make you view love differently. The thought of love, the idea of love, or this may even have to do with your emotions internally, how you operate your system regarding love, your feelings, how you move. So ghosts, number 20, we have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, a lot of fire energy coming out. Knight of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, I feel this is you remaining strong in your power. Seven of Wands. Not backing down from a fight or from something in general. Not backing down. Again, taking your power back, claiming your victory, going forward with the Chariot energy. Taking charge of your destiny. And I feel like I keep getting sidetracked. So maybe that's what was happening. Maybe there was somebody in your life that was causing you confusion and frustration and causing you to veer off your track, off your path. Show me the Release card, 39. We're not even in the tarot yet. This is just clarifying these energies. Oh, big blockage is being released. The High Priestess. Yeah, I feel you know what you're doing now, and you're not going to let anybody stand in the way of your happiness. Nine of Cups. Very nice. We have Judgment at the bottom. All right, show me Balance, number 4. You have balance now coming in. Things are going to be pretty good in your world from here on out. Now that this big blockage or whatever or person is removed from your life. Blockage is removed, it's gone. Yeah, I just heard no more backstabbers. So people that were in your life that meant you wrong don't have no more backstabbers. They can't play in your energy or in your life anymore with that play card. Okay, some of yous, we have King of Wands, Leo energy. So there's either this is your energy, or this is somebody coming in that is going to build or teach you structure and stability. It could even, it doesn't have to be a person. It could also be like a spiritual, it could be a mentor. This could be anyone or anything with the Knight of Pentacles. This person is going to ground you. Balance. Yeah. Double balance. Judgment at the bottom. So confirmation. With the Tower and Judgment. So there is a little bit of authority, or with the energy with this card I'm getting. This person could be a little too controlling for your taste or for your likings. With this Tower card coming out, maybe this is the person that kind of was in your energy a little bit. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Could have been blocking you maybe more so mentally rather than physically. Okay, so everybody's situation is going to be different. Let's get, who is this King of Wands with this balance energy for the collective? What is our intentions for collective? All right, we have the Sun. Wow. Okay, this person wants you to be happy. They want you to be balanced in life, Queen of Cups. They want to see you win and have, you know, all your emotional needs being met. Okay, let's look at this play card then. Justice. Seven of Cups. I'm kind of getting, with the Tower and the Seven of Cups, that it's not a bad idea to plant seeds. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, have your options open as well at this time. Okay, Justice. Something is going to turn around or go in your favor. Show me more with this play card. I just heard the word cherub, so you may have cherubs, like little statues around your home. The Page of Swords, peacock feathers. If you've been seeing blue jays, that's your confirmation. And then we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Spirit doesn't want you to lose sense of your childlike innocence, childlike joy, wonder. So I'm getting, okay, Four of Pentacles at the bottom. There may be somebody who brings that out in you, or you're going to be meeting somebody that gets you when you're in your childlike energy. So let's see what this insight energy is all about. Queen of Cups again. Six of Wands. Five of Wands. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Let's see. So we have Pisces energy, Leo energy. Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Star. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, what about, hang on. Okay, show me again. Six, so 26 breaks down to an 8. So again, strength energy. I feel like I'm missing something here. There's something I'm not seeing with this. And then right above it is the ghost cards. So being able to let something go. Clarifying, the ghost card was the Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So let's re-look at that card again, because I need to go back to it. Shadows of the past, let them visit, but don't let them stay. With across we have insight. So let's see. Yeah, you had the Queen of Wands. I put that back. We have the Star. We have the Star. We have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So Spirit's wanting you to not cheat yourself out of good things or your light. They don't want you to get in your own head and dim your own light. So they want you to be truthful and honest. And if people aren't going to meet you at that, or they're going to put you down or say otherwise, then they want you to immediately cut out and block those people who call you names or put you down, whatever the case may be, who don't know you or don't see you for your true value, your true worth. All right, let's get some wisdom of the hidden realms. And we gotta wrap this puppy up. All right, any last final messages, please? We will pull some True Self Tarot to see who's coming towards you. Get a little more blood messages. That was just the oracle part of it. Okay, the Ring Master of Scrutiny. Discernment, clear vision, details. Number 9. Again, Hermit energy. Virgo energy. Doesn't have to mean anything, just a number coming out. So number 9 in the Zodiac. We have the Phoenix. Resurrection, surrender to change, 29. And yesterday's reading, I did have the Phoenix rising from the ashes, so that was significant. Feel free to go over and check that video out as well. So scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, details, and resurrection, surrender to change. We have number 30, the Chess Queen, trust and strategizing. Okay, so again, the ball's in your court right now. I'm hearing right here, right now. The word Lord, communication, phrase, and dishonesty, 43. And the Ace of Swords is all about truth. Okay, so again, don't cut yourself short because there's, you know, Seven of Swords is sneaky lies, cheating, deception. Don't cut yourself short for somebody else's, at their cost, or at your cost, more or less say. Because you'd only be cutting yourself down for them only to gain and benefit from that energy. That's all it is an energy. It's an emotion. It's a thought, which translates into an emotion, which translates into an action or a feeling, right? So you get the gist. We have the Lady of the Gift, 20, generosity, receiving, and withholding. So something about strategizing and trusting with the Chess Queen. And strategizing, so let's see what that is. Trust, receiving. The Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment, 44. So that's what you need to, that's what you're being shown. Okay. Page of Wands, 9 of Wands. That's what you're being shown. Page of Cups. Page of Wands. Okay. The Novice. We have the Altar Priestess, 39. Preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. Alright, let's look at this High Priestess and the Tower energy for you guys with the Four of Swords. I want to look at these 3 cards. So let's see what's going on with this. Let's see why the Tower's here. Something about I'm hearing not looking back. Not looking back. It's like you're having your eyes closed to future, your destiny. What's meant for you is good. It's prosperous, it's fruitful. All right, the Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, patience, and maybe some things aren't being shown to you, hence his eyes are shut, because right now you're not meant to see them. You're supposed to put your faith into blind trust, blind faith. 2404. 13, the Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience. So we have 2 cards of intuition. High Priestess here. Beautiful. All right, show me the Four of Swords, please, reflective. The Sleeping Beauty card. Healing, resting, recuperating. Okay, recharging your batteries. Taking time out for you. The subtle moment. 17, Sisters of the Seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. little fairies on there. One of them's playing the flute. 13, 17, star energy, death energy, transformation, rebirth. We have 27, the sacred union, partnership, and romance. Okay, last card, we're gonna get the high priestess. And then last bit of crumbs and pieces we missed that we need to pick up before we end the reading. Any pieces or parts that we may have missed. So show me the high priestess, please. Okay, I'm getting the bobcat or lynx, maybe bobcat. Yeah, bobcat. Significant mystery, and then we have the owl here on the card. Maybe like a bear spirit too. Okay, the eyes of beauty, I just heard crane, so like a bird or crane. We have the eyes of beauty, 25, positive expectations and clarity. I didn't notice that. On the back of the card, it's a fairy sitting on the archway. Okay, so let's get these picked up quick, and then we're gonna get Tara. Final messages. Excuse me. The double at the bottom. Oh, it's a little closer. Now you guys can see the cards. So that way you guys can hear me better. Okay, we have the Hangman and the Tower. Any bits and pieces we missed. So let's see who's coming towards you. If there's anything else coming in for you that you need to know and be aware of. So we'll start with your energy first and then get the person coming towards you or on your mind at this time. Person in question. Oh, and I was gonna say, I do have oils and merchandise available for purchase. And per order of oils, they do come with free crystals. And then my services, like my personal readings, crystal ball readings, and pendulum readings, you can book me for as well. Bone toss readings and hidden truth messages with Prince Orbis are also available. You won't find the pendulum or the bone toss reading over there or the crystal ball, but you will find both personal readings available. So if you want any of those services, just email me on here. My Cash App, Venmo card, email, perks to being a member, and Amazon wish list information on here is all in the bio, the About Me. And my pre-existing spell tutorials are also in my playlist. Membership and live shorts, and then just my regular playlist. And also, what was I gonna say? If you need a remedy or need me to pray for anybody, I'll do that for free. Remedies I can help you are crystals, oils, and herbs. And I have my special prayer oil made for that. I'll write a petition and light a candle, carve a candle, the whole 9. And then also I do spell work available as well. So email me. Okay, so 8 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the Last Judgment, 2 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the 10 of Cups coming out. I'm going to clarify these. I'm going to use the Thelema Tarot. So let's see what you're in your head about, collective. Try to keep these under 57 minutes. Hangman. 8 of Cups. I feel like this has to do with how someone's feeling about you. You're wondering if it's all in your head or not. Yep, so what's going on with the collective? Why is the 8 of Swords here? The person that they're thinking about. And advice for this, please. The 8 of Swords. Show me the 8 of Swords, please, for collective. Eight of Swords, 3 of Cups. You feel like you're either being put in a third party or you're wondering if there's somebody else that this person's dealing with. 2 of Swords at the bottom. Well, if you're feeling like it's a possibility that something's going on, more than likely it's not in your head. It's not just a feeling in your pit. It's your intuition's telling you that for a reason. Show me the 3 of Wands, please. Aries energy for collective. This person could be the type that plays mind games with you. I'm already getting right off the bat. Wait, okay. The Emperor, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun at the bottom. Okay, you're manifesting money at this time. You're manifesting being in your masculine energy or leadership abilities. All the qualities of the Emperor is what you're working towards, and I feel that kind of goes hand in hand with this Ace of Pentacles and the Magician, calling in what's rightfully yours, without hesitation and without denial. Show me the Last Judgment. So there is being called a time out right now, and I feel like it's for something to go in your favor. Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. Let's find out what's going on behind the scenes. What is there divine intervention being taken place? Like, what's going on here with this Judgment card, please, for the collectives? I just heard something about being in the spotlight. Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Maybe being seen for your attributes, your qualities. 3 of Swords. And that and being seen in the light also has to do with your ability to manifest an Ace of Pentacles, if that's what you want. So calling in money, being on the frequency, right? All of it. Show me the Judgment. So kind of like the star energy. You're reaching for the stars. You have high hopes. You have inspiration, aspirations. Keyword hope. So you're not giving up. Show me the Judgment. What's going on behind the scenes here for collective? What do they need to know? 5 of Cups. So all your pain, all those tears you've cried. Let me get more before I speak on that. The Sun, yeah. Page of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, oh my God. Okay, if you've been getting dreams or had dreams from the past and you still remember those dreams vividly, that's kind of the energy I got with those 3 cards. You, for one, I feel you are a seer or you have some type of gifts. You're a medium, you're clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognitance. I don't know how to say that word. 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups at the bottom. So there's some higher... This is part of the being blindfolded process, right? That 4 of Swords energy, your eyes are shut because you're not supposed to see right now something. 3 of Pentacles, death. Spirit's playing a part, playing a hand in this. There's that white horse again, of purity, innocence. King of Cups. Show me the 2 of Wands. This is that transformation energy. So right now is what you're currently going through, I feel like. Okay, show me the 2 of Wands for collective. Okay, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Time well spent, 3 of Wands. In time well spent healing, I feel, is better than time spent searching and longing or running away from your problems. The Empress at the bottom, the 10 of Wands, working through that. All right, show me the Page of Swords. So sit in the uncomfortability if you have to, and look at and release, feel your way out of a situation rather than trying to turn a blind eye. The Hierophant. Study, fill yourself with knowledge, educate yourself morally, spiritually, and physically, mentally. Okay, show me more on the Page of Swords. Find your purpose. Get to know yourself better. Find out why you do what you do. Why you like the things you like. The 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Experiment, I'm hearing. King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, the World, and the 2 of Cups. But don't try to don't like bury. What am I hearing? Move forward, but if something doesn't resonate with you or fit with you, then don't take it. Like I always like to say, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Kind of like that mantra. All right. Nine of Wands at the bottom. All right, last card. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys are, 7 of Cups. Some of you guys are longing to be with somebody who has more of the earthy attributes or the calmer, patient attributes. Maybe you need somebody who can nurture to your emotional wounds or neglected parts of yourself that maybe, I mean, everybody's gonna have trauma, different, triggers. So this is really you kind of fitting with someone that's kind of like making your own little nest, like comfortable how you guys like it, but still remaining yourselves and having your quirks. So that's what I'm getting with the Pentacle energy and the 7 of Cups. Justice at the bottom. So let me get more on that 7 of Cups. Okay. Maybe somebody who's patient with you. Kind, treats you right, treats you good. Show me the Seven of Cups. The Ten of Cups for collective. Okay, Knight of Swords. But also can keep up with you intellectually. Maybe you want somebody with the Knight of Swords. The World at the bottom, who's an adventurer or isn't afraid to get their hands dirty or likes to like a little bit extroverted. All right, so let's see who's coming towards you. I am a Sagittarius, so my interpretation and readings are probably going to be a little bit different than a lot of people's. So that's what I say. Either, I mean, every reader is different. You're either gonna like the way people read or you're not. And I read cards the way I read cards. So I don't know. You found me and you're here for a reason, or you clicked off, and that's fine too. All right, so we have the Star and the Five of Cups. Let me know in the comments if it resonated, or if you liked this reading or any of my readings, or hit the like button if it resonated. Okay, so that way it lets me know, and also, yeah, it lets me know, and it helps me pick up on your guys' energies in the future for future videos that I make. And I like to know whose attention I've grabbed today, or in any of my videos. All right, who's coming towards the collective? Who is on collective's mind? We'll just say this. Say that. We're gonna see who likes you and who has their eyes on you. So we're gonna do things a little different today. So, okay, I feel like it's gonna be a reverse. So we have the Death, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Strong water energy right off the bat. Okay, we have the Moon and the Seven of Wands. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. So someone's playing hard, like curveball with you, hard to get, or threw you. Recently may have threw you a curveball and you didn't really quite know how to take it. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. Like you didn't know if you should drop it or try to catch it, or swerve out the frickin' way. The Hermit, the Three of Swords. Okay. Let's see what this person's intentions for you are. I want to look at that. Oh, they do want to come in. Ten of Cups. Unless they're already sitting in this Ten of Cups energy. The Hangman. Nine of Pentacles. Temperance. Wow. Okay, another card of Sagittarius energy. The Sun, Leo energy, and the Four of Swords. Wow. So pretty much all the same cards you got. I mean, a couple different ones, but a lot of the same cards. The Sun, Temperance, the Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So by default, I feel this person has a lot of the same interests as you. Sorry guys, I have lower back issues like crazy lately. So yeah, I feel this person has a lot of the same likes as you do, but they may have either a lot more water in their chart. Okay, so something polar opposite maybe, or this person is, yeah, they either have a lot of water in their chart, or they are very extroverted with a splash of introverted. I almost said flamboyant. I don't know why I just heard flamboyant. Maybe they can float instead of sink. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, let's clarify. Let's see why the death card's here for them. Yeah, I do feel like this person has a good sense of humor. If you threw something at this person, it's either going to stick or it's going to bounce back off of them. Okay, so I do feel this person doesn't take things to heart if they don't need to. I think they're well enough, you know, they're well enough aware and mature and smart enough to know what's going on. They're not blind to bullshit. They can, you know what I mean? They know what's going on. They have eyes to see. So let's see why the death card is here. But also we have the moon and death. So both very strong water, intense water element cards. So if they wanted to take something personal, or if they didn't want to indulge in something, that's what I mean. Either they're going to let something bounce off them, or they're going to let it stick. They also can kind of delve into the spiritual, intellectual side of things. I know I have 3 placements Scorpio on my chart. 4 placements Sagittarius. 1 placement Aquarius. 1 placement Aries, and 2 placements Capricorn. So I'm mostly water and fire. 5 fire, 3 water, 2 earth, 1 air. So yeah, I'm mostly all fire, but I have 3 placements Scorpio on my chart, strong. So moon included. So we have the 9 of Pentacles with the Death card. What does this mean? Yeah, this person's ready for a new... I feel like this person has been through the ringer and is ready to kind of get on board with something new. And they want a 10 of Cups with somebody. I don't feel like this person wants to be single or alone any longer than you do, collective. Show me the 8 of Cups for them. Queen of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, this person may still be like not over somebody from the past. The World at the bottom. It's over, but they still maybe are healing from the past person. Justice under that. Show me the 10 of Cups for this person. Three of Cups, Strength. Wow. Yeah, this person kind of wants to get out there. We have the Aries energy under that, the Emperor, Page of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. So a lot of the same cards you have, this person also is having. 10 of Swords. Maybe you and this person have like a weird... I don't know how you're gonna... I'm trying to interpret how you're gonna know who this person is, like the feeling wise, but I'm not really sure how to explain it. 10 of Swords. If it's more like a friend, or if this is someone that you have a lot in common with, but like externally, physically, or maybe you want to have a lot in common with this person, but you do, but you don't think you do, something like that. I don't know. So 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Hangman. Yeah, so that pretty much what I just said. So you, maybe this person's fighting, maybe they fought love for a while, or the flow of love. Maybe they were never good at letting love in. Seven of Swords at the bottom with that Nine of Wands. Maybe they pushed away people. Hangman, because I don't know, maybe they had too high of hopes and expectations with the Six of Wands, or they just didn't really want to settle down with anybody. I feel like maybe now they're getting older, now they do. Show me the Moon for this person. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, if this is someone you met in the past, I feel their time has come back around again. You're going to meet up with this person, or the Wheel of Fortune is things about, this talks about second chances. The wheel continuously spins, so the Moon, clarifying the Moon, exactly. So this is somebody that is going to realize you still have unfinished history with this person. The feelings are still there. They're still valid. Queen of Swords, the Hierophant under that. Yeah. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Could be a Leo for some of you guys. We have a Leo card, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. Pisces again. Five of Wands. Yeah, it's like the Four of Wands is here, but once you pull, this is a really weird Five of Wands. If you pulled that one wand out of there, it'd be the Four of Wands. So right now, there's something going on where they're in a Seven of Wands energy. They feel they need to protect their heart at all costs. So I don't know what's going on with this person. Let's see if we can't find out more. Ten of Cups, because they're holding off. I feel they're waiting. Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups, they're holding off, waiting for the right one. Show me one more with that Seven of Wands. When it comes to collective, show me that Seven of Wands. Yep. King of Swords, the Devil. Capricorn energy. They could have some type of addictions. Doesn't have to be the case. The Devil. Ace of Swords. Bondage to the material. They need to be truthful with themselves, honest. Two of Cups. Why is the Knight of Swords here for them? Eight of Wands. They're going to reach out, or you're going to be faced with in a position where you see this person and you have no choice but to talk to them and them talk to you. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. They could be focused on work right now, the world and justice. Seven of Pentacles, Death, and the Fool. So as soon, like you, as you have this new beginning, you both are gonna experience a breakthrough. Okay, you're both at, I feel, kind of at the same point. Knight of Swords at the bottom. The Knight of Swords. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this helped. Let me know how it resonates. Take care. Peace.